Welcome to How to Find Time in October, an autumn month where a lot of my clients are starting to feel the stress of having started after the summer, being up and running, and there are so many things that still need to be done this year. So there's a lot of urgency that a lot of people experience, and a lot of people experience this not only now, but more or less all the time. So what I want to help you with this month is to use the Eisenhower Matrix to give yourself balance and less urgency. So let's have a look at the matrix that takes care of two different dimensions, importance and urgency. So if we look at the Eisenhower Matrix, it's usually very useful for helping you here and now. It takes a little thinking about how it's going to help us looking forward. So that's the twist I will help you with. So looking at the matrix, it has two dimensions. It looks at anything that is either important or it's less important. And it's either urgent or less urgent. And then we get four different situations. So of course, if you are planning right now how to spend your day today, and you have some tasks that are both urgent and important, yes, of course, go do them. That's all you need to do. If you also have tasks that are not so important but urgent, risks are you find them incredibly important. That's why this sometimes is called the zone of delusion. We delude ourselves that everything that's urgent is important, which is not necessarily the case. When you search for Google's or the Google for the Eisenhower Matrix, you will see often that this is a suggestion how to deal with things that are not so important but urgent is to delegate them. A lot easier said than done, isn't it? Because very often people don't understand how important it is to actually invest time to delegate. You need to find someone who can and wants to do it, and you need to provide them with the right level of instructions. And then you might feel like, I could just as well do it myself. Because delegation means we need to prepare. And that is something that is important and might not be urgent at the time. So it's something that we do in the zone that we can really enjoy being in. We work with something important, but it's not yet urgent. This is the sweet spot. And then, of course, there are these things called less important and less urgent. And a simple description on the net is delete. Don't do that. But I know that if you do these things, there is a reason. And that reason can be that you are recovering, that you're too tired to do anything else. So you spend time in ways that could be felt as wasteful, but you need it to recover. Because you might have spent way too much time in the important and urgent zone or the zone of demands. So yes, the simplistic way of using Eisenhower Matrix is do the things that are important and urgent, plan the things that are important but not yet urgent, delegate the things that are not yet important, and don't do anything that is not important. Now, if you are in a situation where you are stuck in the zone of demands, you need to get out of there in order to avoid the distraction zone and in order to take care of the delusion zone. So we need to spend more time in less urgent, because then you can prepare for delegation and doing things smarter, automating, etc., instead of just rushing on and doing them. And when you take care of other things that I teach in holistic time management, your needs, your wants, you will spend less time wasting your time. So there is more to the Eisenhower Matrix than the standard ones, and I hope that it will help you to do that, to take care of your needs, your wants, and do prioritize things that are less urgent, so that over time you will only spend some time in the important urgent zone, not all of your time. So I hope you will find time in October and onwards by using the Eisenhower Matrix in a slightly different way than the standard quick fix. Good luck.